Yo YouTube, what's up? This is Brandon Griggs again with another unboxing with Keynote Comics. And what we have today is honestly a book that I already had graded. It was I purchased a CGC Signature Series of a Fantastic 452 signed by Stan Lee and Joe Sinnott. When I was purchasing it, I was talking to the seller and he was basically saying that it seems like it would be a pretty good candidate to be, resubmitted because it could possibly bring the grade up. So, I basically decided, hey, why not? Let's just go ahead and try it and see what happens. There's some slight problems, regarding this book as far as its grade, and I kind of am already aware what the grade is, which means it stayed at a 9.0, which is what I, got it at. It's not so much about it not going up, but not understanding why exactly the book is a 9.0. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do this unboxing real quick so we can go and get to the book, and then I'll start explaining a little bit more. So let's get into it. So this is coming directly from CGC. So wrap, toss that. All right, so all it was really in bubble wrap, so. It is back, still at a 9.0, but can definitely tell that they did do some pressing on it, because some of the issues that were on the book are definitely gone. Now, basically, the whole issue with this book is that when I purchased it, after having the conversation with the seller stating that it could probably, possibly go up a grade, once I got the book, I observed it and, found a lot of the flaws that would cause the grade to go down instead of being, a higher grade. I didn't necessarily know exactly what those other, what all the flaws were on the book. So I was told once I went to AwesomeCon for 2018, there at CGC, that you could purchase grader notes. So I'm like, cool. A little confused as to why I would have to purchase grader notes for a book that I own. And since it's in their centers, they couldn't just give it to me as an owner, but that's just a whole nother story. I put it in the submission to basically go through their, basically where they just look at it and determine whether or not doing pressing would make any difference and cause the grade to go up. They said that it wouldn't, but I just went ahead and just got it done anyways, just in case, because I don't know what all the flaws are that are keeping this book down, and there's definitely things that if it got pressed, it would definitely, get those out. So with that, the book is back. Still a great book. Still very excited to have this book. But when I purchased the grader's notes, the only thing in the grader's notes was saying that there's a light crease in the bottom right-hand corner. Now with that being said, and this book being a 9.0, I'm just wondering as to why that's the only thing that's written in the grader's notes as far as bringing the book's grade down. If you happen to know, definitely leave comments or leave your comment, down below and fill me in, because right now I'm kind of ignorant to, how a lot of these things work. I'm definitely learning, and I would love to know what's going on. We're going to definitely give a great shot of this book so you guys can all see for yourself. I took it to AwesomeCon to submit it, and I showed some people before even submitting, and they're like, yeah, it seems like they graded this book pretty hard. It should probably be a little bit more than a 9.0. But like I said, we're gonna send do some really good shots and let you guys judge for yourselves. Also, I take that back. I meant to do this in another unboxing, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it now, because there's a Batman comic that I was talking to with a bunch of people that I remember having as a kid, and I can't quite figure out what it was, and I know it's like a 90s book. It was not a Batman Bruce Wayne story. This was a very weird Batman issue, and I don't even know if he's actually Batman. It might even be Batwing, or carrying on the mantle as Batman. But space and humans have been captured and are being enslaved, and there's a guy who's in a space style Batman suit, like futuristic type thing, and he's black, and he ends up saving this girl who's being enslaved and basically bringing her to aid him fight the battle, and she becomes a Robin, and basically they end up winning, but he ends up dying in the end, and I guess she goes and carries on that, you know, legacy after that. I'm not quite sure what it's called. I'm positive it came out in the 90s. I want to think maybe 96 to 98. I could possibly be wrong. If anyone happens to know what that might be, and you are, you know, checking this out, definitely leave that in the comments. I'm trying to, you know, get my hands on a copy for nostalgic purposes, really. And honestly, who knows? This could be a Batgirl, a Robin that has been forgotten or not really given credit to, that is a female Robin. It might honestly be the first. So, hey. Well, hey, yo, still, it's one that's not credited. I can put it like that. You know, I've been looking around, you know, I went to Wikipedia where people listed like all the Robins and can't find anything on it. So, I want that. And I'm out.